Hi guys, welcome to A-Roll Budgets, where I'm striving to be financially free one day at a time. Alrighty guys, I hope you guys are doing well. I am doing pretty good, can't complain. Um, but today we're going to be getting into my monthly budget for July, and then we'll do my first cash stuffing for my first paycheck in July. So I feel like I'm back on track. So I want to definitely get started. So let's see what we got, guys. I hope your evening is going well. I'm a few days behind schedule here, but nonetheless, I feel like I'm back on track. Let's get to July. Is this July? Budget planner. Yep, this is July. Alrighty. So let's get started. Before I spend my, for those of you who've been here before, know that before I begin spending any money, I have to do my budget for the month, and I also do my budget for the pay for each pay period. But this is my budget for the whole month of July. My income is a little less because I took some vacation days that I didn't really have time for, but I needed to do what I had to do, so that was more than fine. So my pay for the month of July will be $5,140. My household expenses are $2,995, and what I'm going to put in my cash wallet for the month is $350. And my sinking funds, I'm going to put $545 in my sinking funds, and $100 is only going to my savings direct deposit because that is fully funded. So instead of putting $1,000 in there a month, I've broken it down to $100 so that I could use the extra money to pay off debt and to do some of my savings challenges. So that's my savings. That's my direct deposit. And then $1,250 will be going to my savings challenges for the month. Savings challenges. And so that gives me a total of $1,350, and I may not have wrote that right, but a total of $1,350 is going into my savings challenges and savings. Nothing for debt. I've already covered that with the money I had left over from my 100K envelope, my 10K envelope challenge. So I'm good there. I've paid for July already, so I'm okay with that. All right, so what we have now, my total income for the month was $5,140. My bills for the month, household bills, were $2,995. My cash wallet is getting $350. My savings is $1,250, and my sinking funds is $5,445. And that leaves me with a zero money left over. So that means I've taken my whole paycheck and allocated my whole paycheck to a category so that it nets to zero. And that's what you call a zero-based budget. You want to make sure you allocate your entire paycheck and salary to something so you know where your money's going. So people say it's budgeting and they don't like budgeting, but to me, it's just keeping you knowing where your money is. So, you can adjust on the fly each pay period if you need to, but overall you know what you want your money to do. And that's all this budget is for. It's just, okay, what is it I have to do, what is it I want to do, and how can I do that with the money I have, you know? All right, so let me double check because I think I said I had 13 1250 in savings, and that may be off. It may be 1350. So let me just double check this number. 2,995 plus 350 plus 1,250 plus 545. Do that again. 2,995 plus 350 plus 1,250 plus 545. Okay. So yes, I have $1,250 going to savings. So instead of me saying it's $1,250 here, it's actually going to be $1,150. $1,150 going to savings challenges. All right, $1,150. Sorry, guys. Okay, so that's my budget for the whole month. But my budget for this pay period is not that. You know what? I did my budget for the whole month, but I did not write my budget for the pay period on the spreadsheet. That is a bummer. Yep, this is not the right one here. All right, well, let me give you my budget for the pay period. I have it on my spreadsheet, and we're going to look at that. Hold on one second, guys. Let me get it for you. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let me move this out of the way since I didn't write it in there. All right, so since I did not write it in there, I always do my budget on the spreadsheet. So for each pay period, I allocate all of my money to my various categories. And so for this pay period, my income was $2,150, and $1,138 was allocated to my household expenses. $570 is going to my savings and savings challenges. $170 is going to my cash wallet, and $275 is going to my sinking funds. And so what I did is add all of that up. That nets out to zero. So I've allocated the whole total $2,150 to everything, and so that nets out to zero down here at the bottom. And then got it. That determines what I'm gonna cash stuff. So I cash stuff my cash wallet, my savings challenges, and my sinking funds. So the total that's gonna be, the total I take out of the bank is what I'm cash stuffing. And that was $965 for the three categories I always cashed up: savings challenges, cash wallet, and sinking funds. So that money I take out of the bank, and that's what you see me cash stuff here. Everything else stays in the bank, and I usually pay by credit card or pay by my account, pay it that way. Okay? So I really don't go to the bank and take out all my money. I only take out things that I'm saving up for, and I'm doing my savings challenges, if that makes sense. And just a little money I need to carry around. Okay? Alrighty, so now that we've got that out of the way, we know we're cash stuffing $965. So let's get into that. And I've got it right here. And it may be a little bit more. I think I had a few extra dollars on something. So let's see what we got. And I didn't have my cash breakdown card. This is the card I typically, hold on. This is the card I typically fill out and take to the bank, but I didn't have it with me, so I wrote one on a sticky and gave her this sticky so she knows how I want it given back to me. And she typically does, and they really do like that because it makes it easy for them to give it to me the way I want it. Alrighty, so let's count this up and see what we got. We got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 50, 600, 50, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 900, 5, 10, 15, 20. So this is 920 instead of 965. And the reason it is $40 less is because I did fill up my tank. So I have the right amount here, but I took $40 out on the way home to fill up my tank. Alrighty. All right, guys, so let's get into it. Hope you guys are doing all right. I'm going to put this over here. I got to get focused. I'm kind of out of vacation mode. Now I'm like, okay, let's get focused back on your finances. Make sure everything is getting okay. Reset my goals, see what it is I'm trying to achieve for the rest of the year. Try to get some of that done. Things like that. So that's $925 we're going to cash stuff. And then let's see what I got left in my wallet. Alrighty. So in my wallet, I've got $20 from groceries. Okay. $20 for groceries, $10 for self-care. And, oh, let's see what I got in here. Okay, I got a $10 bill back there. I must have stuffed that by accident. All right, so we've got that. So I've got what? 20, 30, 45. No, I wish that was 45. All right, I got 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 40, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. All right, so I got $51. Now, all of this typically will go into my penny challenge, but I don't know. I may put some of it back in a couple other categories, so we'll see. But I'm going to set that in the front because I'll take from this as I need to. And my change, I do have quite a bit of change this time. And it's time to get Piggy filled up. And what I typically do with Piggy is I don't always wait to the end of till I do my cash stuffing to put some more change in here. If my wallet is getting heavy and I feel like I've got too much change in here in my wallet, I'll just start stuffing it. So that's why you see a little bit more change in here than my last video. Alrighty. And this adds up. We'll see what we end up with at the end of the year. So far for the first 6 months, I ended up with $90 in change. So we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get with that. Okay. All right. So we got her there. Alrighty, guys. I hope you guys are having a good summer. I am. I'm not even going to complain. Okay. All right. So let's get this puppy restuffed. And I'm going to use my tablet to see what I got to put back in here. I can throw this away now. Alrighty. Put that up there. So for gas, I've already used 40, but I still want to put a little bit in here. So I had for my cash wallet, I had $50 added for gas, and I had 20. I got $50 left over here. So what I'm going to do is just take 10 from that and take 20 from my rollover and put in there. Just put in an extra 30 in here. My tank is full right now, but just want to have an little extra in case I do something. It is the summer. You never know. You do a lot of impromptu things in the summer. All right, and groceries, we're going to add $50 for groceries. And that can just take a whole 50. Because typically you go to a grocery store, you're going to spend at least $50. Alrighty. And self-care gets 40 because it's about time for a pedicure. And actually, I'm going to take this 10, but I'm going to change it for 5s so I can tip. Put that back there. Alright, so I'm going to put 50 in self-care, 20, 45, 50, because I do need a pedicure. And let's see what else we got. Fun will get 20. I didn't make it to the movies, but I think I still want to go to the movies. We'll just take a 20 for that. And miscellaneous gets 10. And we'll just put a 10 for this. Okay. And that is my cash wallet. I don't keep a lot in here. I don't eat a lot. Trying not to eat out as much. And it's not a whole lot I want right now, so that is good with me. All right, let's go on to our priority savings, sinking funds. All righty. And again, these in the front, my personal care, gas, and groceries. I don't have any trackers with those because I use those quite a bit throughout the month. So the money in these fluctuate. So it's no point in tracking that. All right, so for groceries, my sinking funds, I can put $100 in here. So I am allocating 100 for that. So with just one full 100. So now in groceries, I have 100, 20, 30, because I did use quite a bit of that for the holiday. And for gas, I'm going to put $50 in here. 20. Let's just go with a 50. So now for gas, I have $150, $60 in my rollover for gas. Alrighty. Personal, I kind of gutted that, so I'm starting over there. So personal is going to get just 20. And what I'll probably start doing, 20 for personal. What I'll probably start doing is if I have rollover left over in my personal, I'll just stick it in this envelope. Car insurance, I just pulled everything out of there because I had to pay for that, and I need to zero that out. Medical, I had to pull some out of there for my dentist appointment this week. So medical now gets 25. So I'm going to put 2 and 5 for that. So now medical has 20, 40, 55. And I'll update my trackers offline. Alrighty. Trying to get back in the swing of things here. And let's see what else we've got. That is, I think that's it for this. It is. Let's go on to our low priority sinking funds. All right, so I think I'm going to take vacation. I think I may take this one out since I said this is fully funded, but for right now, I guess I'll just leave it there. I took some stuff out for clothing. I need to start over on that. And for me, not adding anything. Well, nothing goes in low priority. Well, that was easy. And I may have to change some of my categories. So let's go into my all occasion. Oop, not this one. Let's go into my all occasion binder. Okay. Let's go into my all occasions binder. We're starting to beef up for Christmas and put a little back in for birthdays and vacation. All right, so let's start with birthdays. We'll get just 10. Next birthday I have coming up is my husband's, and that's in November, so I've got time. 20, 40, 60, 70. And he doesn't really want much at all. Alrighty. And again, I'll update the trackers after offline. So I'm going to put $40 in vacation. I don't really have any vacations planned coming up, but I do want to start saving for that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put 50 in here, and I'll take the 10. I'm going to put this 10 back here then. Because I do know I want to plan for something first quarter. I don't know what, but I think I need to start saving for it. And I'll update the tracker. Holidays, nothing. Christmas, we'll get 20. At the minimum, Christmas will always get 20. But I need some change, so let me just take out 20, 40, 60, 80, and put 100 in. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so now Christmas has 120, 40, 50. 150 for Christmas. And let's see what we got for giving. We're getting close to 500 subscribers, so I know I'm going to do a giveaway. So I want to keep adding to this. All right, so giving, I'm just going to add 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20 is what I have in here. So what I'm going to do is take 100, 20, 40, 60, 81. I'm going to switch that out because I may need this change. And now I'm going to add the 10 that I should add for giving. So now giving has $120, $30. Okay. And I think that is it. Now let's go on to my savings challenges. And this month I did, last month I completed the penny challenge. This month I'm going to be starting it over. I did say I was going to start it over in July. So that's what we're going to do. And I have rollover money left in from last stuffing. I got $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $26. So this will be going into the savings challenges as well. Alrighty. So we'll just put all that over there. And let's get on to the good stuff. All right, so for my $10 savings challenge, it's just getting $10. So So I need my green. We're just going to add $10 to this, so we get to color in one $10. All right, let me take the 10. I took 2. And see what we now have in the $10 challenge. We have 150, 70, 80, 90, $190 in the $10 challenge. Okay, that is fine. And as we start getting closer to the end of the year, I'm going to start really beefing these up. For the $20 challenge, I'm going to add $40 to this. All right, so we're going to circle off 2. We're going to color in 2. 1, 2. And so let me get my $40, 20, 40. So now my $20 challenge has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, $300. And what I will do, guys, when these get to $500, I'm going to pull them out and put in a placeholder, because I want to do one or two things: take the money, add it to my savings challenge, or take the money and add it to credit card debt or wherever I've got it allocated. But I do want to make sure I put the money where it belongs and just get it out of the house once it reaches $500. All right. So let's go on to my $50 challenge. And the $50 challenge will get $50. Get my blue. So we get to circle in one color, one $50. All right, so let's add the $50 to this. So now this is 100, 200, 300, 50, 400. Oh, you know what? That is correct. So I got $400 in here. So when I hit $500, I'm going to take this out and put it into my put it into the bank. But right now I've got $400 into this challenge. That's good. It does really add up, and I like that. It's a fun way to save these savings challenges. At least to me it is. All right, so this is the doozy here. So for the 52-week challenge, I actually have $250 allocated. And the reason I have so much allocated to this challenge is because I'm using a multiplier to stuff this. So here's my dice. I'm stuffing number 41. And whatever shows on the multiplier could be too much money. But, so we'll see. So I have to be prepared if it's more than what I anticipated. All right, so we're stuffing number 41. Let's see what we get. 2. Okay, that's all right. So that means we're stuffing $82. All right, so let's do 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 82. All right. Actually, you know what? We're going to round it up to 85. I'm going to stop putting singles in there. All right, so 20, 40, 60, 85. Now, what I could do is try and throw another dice and see if I'm lucky. But that may not be a good deal. Nope, I'm going to stop here and just put the extra money in the 100 envelope challenge. So let me do that. All right, so let's get the money here, 20s and 5. All right, so let's see what we now have saved up for this challenge. Oh, let me circle that, and I'll go ahead and use this blue. We've completed 41. And I don't know, maybe next time I do this challenge, I may leave all the money in here. I don't know, I got to think about it. So we've saved up so far for this challenge 1,000, 2,500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 970, 990, 3,010, 20, no, I'm sorry, 3,010, 3,035. All righty. That is good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what that means? I'm going to have to take this 500 out of here. I'll do that after I'm done with the 100 envelope challenge. Well, actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and do it now. I think I have a placeholder nearby. I do what? I need another $1,000 placeholder. Is this 1,000? Yep. Okay. Alrighty. So what we're gonna do? All right. What we're gonna do is take out. These are two. Those are 1,000s. We're gonna take out $1,000 and put in another $1,000 placeholder. So we've got 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 970, 990. And let me get change for this 20. 990, 1,000. So again, so this is 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 50, 70, 90. Is that right? Let me do this again. 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 970, 990, 1,000. Okay, so we're going to take this money and set this aside. This 500 is going to go to the bank. I'm going to set that over there and put in the new placeholder. So what we've actually saved up for this challenge, again, is 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 20, 35. And that's pretty good. And that's because I used the multiplier, which I like. But, so I really like this challenge. I'll do this again, and I'll continue to do it with the multiplier. Alrighty, so that is it for that challenge. Alright, so let's go on to, and that $500 will be going back to the bank. So that's it for those challenges. Oh, and let me take this out of the penny challenge because we're going to start this over. The goal was met, but we're starting over. All right, guys, I'll come back to the penny challenge because I'm going to use whatever's left over from my 100 envelope challenge and put it in the penny challenge. So I'll come back to this. All right, let me get my red one. Let's go on to my favorite thing to do, 100 envelope challenge. All right, let's go on to this. This is my favorite. Okay, and we really are coming right along. Now this is, I'm rounding up to the nearest 5 or 10th. I'm not doing a 10K challenge, just a regular 100 envelope challenge with that'll net me up about $5,000. So I'm doing it that way, but I am rounding up to the nearest 5 or 10. I'm not putting any ones in here. All right, so let's go on to the numbers we've got to stuff. And I'm going to put it this way. All righty. All right, so let's go on and stuff 32. 32 will get $35. So that's 20, 35. Now, right now, I'm just going to put a dot in it. And 33 will get $35. 20, 35. Oh, I probably need some more change. 20, 35. And what I'm going to do is break out. I'll get some change from the 500 that's going back to the bank. 1, 2, 3, 4. And put this over here. And put 100 over there. 20. Alrighty. Put 10 there. Alright, so 34 will get $35. It's 20, 35. And what I got left. Let's do. We're gonna skip 35. We're gonna do 36 because that's gonna get 40. gotta get 40. 37 will get 40. 37 will get 40. I got 100 over here. Dang, I need some more change. Let's do, you know what? Let me get some change. Okay, I'm back. I got some change, guys. All right, so let's continue. I'm gonna go back and put some money in 35. So I can stay in order. All right, so 35. I'm putting in 35. So we're at 20, 35. Oops. This is coming right along. Okay. And 38 will get 40. So we'll put 40 and 38. And 39 will get 40. Okay. 39 will get 40. And what I have over here, I got 20, 40, 50. Okay, I can do another 40. Or I can jump back and do a 50. Nope, just do the 40, and all of this is going to go in the penny challenge. All right, so 40 will get 40, and that means we are done. And we got 60 more to go. Okay. All right, guys, we're making progress. We've got 40 down, 60 to go. All right, so today we stuffed how many? We stuffed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All righty, that was a good stuffing. Good, great stuffing. All righty, so what we got a rollover. Well, this is all we got left is whatever this is. So we've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. $27. So this is the penny challenge. I got this penny challenge from Beautifully Me and You from Salisa. And it was just a free download. And I laminated mine so I could reuse it, but I could still just print multiple copies. But I just like laminating it. And so this challenge, you just save pennies, you know, your extra change, whatever you have. And when you've done saving all of this, you will end up with $680. And this really did come in handy. I did this for the first part of the year. I saved up the $680 and it came in handy as extra spending money on my cruise that I just took. So I'm going to do this again. And I don't really have this money allocated or dedicated to anything specific. But this is like my free money or my play money or mad money, whatever you want to call it, that I get to use and do whatever I want to do with it. So this is my little play money, and I can do whatever I want with it when I'm done. So I'm starting this challenge up again, and I'm starting with what I just have left over. This, I do put ones in it. I don't put any change in it, but I do put ones. So what I do is I'm just going to go through and add up. I try to do a big number, but I'm not going to do a big number today. I'm just going to see how many I can do for the money that I do have. All right, and I said this was 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. All right, so this is $27. And I'm just going to sit that there. No, this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, roughly $16, $17. Okay, so 17 for the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 9. So we can do, we got 10. So we're going to do these two. Alrighty. So we'll do the top row and those two. This one, and this top row should put us right under $27. So let's add that up. We got 28 plus 77 plus 126 plus 175 plus 224 plus 273 plus 322 plus 371 plus 469 plus 518. That's 25.83. Alrighty, and I said we had $27, so we're gonna put the whole 27 in there. And let's get my envelope for that. Alright, this is my penny challenge. And we're starting off strong for the penny challenge, guys. We got, all right, $27 going in the penny challenge. Some weeks I'll allocate money for it, and some weeks I'll just use whatever's left over in my cash wallet to stuff. But either way, it's all right. We'll get there. Like I said, this is not dedicated for any particular thing. I'm just going to go until I'm done with it, and then I'll decide what I want to do with the money afterwards. You know? And guys, I'm gonna have to speed this up. Oh shoot, my bad. Okay, guys, I'm officially done with cash stuffing. We're out of cash. This money will go we'll go to the bank. And I think that's all we have for right now. I will see you guys next time. Hope you have a fantastic week. And I'll see you in another week or so. Alrighty. Bye-bye.